you're right, world famous for fine fresh fish and the Cockney porters. For the children's nursery rhyme company, London Bridge is falling down. They built a bridge here in the early 12th century and it stayed here until 1831. It was a wooden bridge with houses on it, shops and even a church at one time. It kept falling down. By the Romans 2,000 years ago. A wooden bridge here, isn't it? 2,000 years ago. This is the new one. There's the name. Look, London Bridge. And have your cameras ready? William, that's where he's buried. The Shakespeare spent a lot of their time here in Sobre, Bankside, on the left.
Thiago tá aí acumulando conhecimento, né, Thiago? Acumulando cultura aí, né?
A real ship, a replica of Sir Francis Drake's old ship, the Golden Hind. You can go on there, see what things would have been like for the Elizabethan sailors. There was a crew on that little ship of 80 men, and they went around the world. Triple sciences, some days. We shouldn't really be looking, should we? What are we meant to do? Some days are better than others, obviously. But here's one of those wharves where the rubbish barges are loaded. There's about 4 rubbish terminals in London. There's lots of barges get filled up with some of the rubbish that's generated. Walk over this bridge either. If these people walking over this bridge, folks, they're probably lost or they just don't care where they're going. Now those two girls have been walking backwards and forwards all day long. Turn right at the end, lovey. I told you 3 times today. There's a nice building. Look, the Vintners Place on the right. The old Vintners Company had the privilege of tasting all the wine, the port, the sherry and the brandy that's imported into this country. Seriously, that's their job, folks. They're drinking it all day long.
Eu, mano, não tô tirando foto pra ver esse vídeo aí. Filma aí. Romerson, vou acessar os seus vídeos, vou ver todos, um por um, mano. Aí a gente vai lembrar como é que foi a viagem, essa intenção.
Com certeza, meu querido, não tenho dúvida disso.
Então vamos aproveitar aí, e vamos deixar filmando, né? Vamos aproveitar e deixar marcado.
Coming down the river here, and they're working on this bridge, so the arches to the left are closed to navigation. So everything's coming down for this one at the moment. On the high tide, just caused a bit of a traffic jam here and there. That work they're doing to that bridge is the extension, all in preparation for the Olympics, which we're hosting here in 2 years' time. And we've just done very well out in Barcelona. Hope we can do well for the Olympics as well. This is Blackfriars traffic bridge. As we clear this arch, have a look on the right, look back over the bridge to the right with your cameras. And it's known as the Ladies' Bridge over the river because it was built by ladies during the Second World War. What an excellent job the girls made of that bridge. Well done, the girls. Looking at Up to the right hand side here we've got the building with the green tiled roof. That's the very famous Savoy Hotel in the Strand. A very famous London hotel there, the Savoy. It's very expensive in there. It's only £350 a night, bed and breakfast. And you do get a full English breakfast for that. 2 sausages. So that's the French fleets at the Battle of the River Nile, 1797. It is hard to believe, isn't it? It's 3,500 years old. This will be the last bridge we're going under, folks, on the way up the river here this evening. Charing Cross Railway, and then you've got either side of the bridge a footbridge as well, the Hungerford and the Golden Jubilee walkways. And these are the youngest bridges over the River Thames. Now I think there's nearly 100 bridges. And right here we've got the old Tattershall Castle. Used to be a ferry boat on the River Humber, floating public house and disco now.
Maybe you make a
Very
photo
popular during the summer.
this is in the next side.
And there's the famous Whitehall Court on the right. Look at that lovely building there. Better than some of these modern glass buildings that it's sprung up today. Tower is in fact the great clock of Westminster.
Oh, it's great.
That's Big Ben, folks.
Your pictures don't
That
have
bell is named after the
audio.
commissioner
Mine
of
don't
works,
have
a man
audio.
called Sir
Audio,
Benjamin
sorry.
Hall. Now he only stood 5 foot tall,
Oh, it's
and he was also about 5 foot round. Crowned King of England, Christmas Day, 1066. A lot of history over there, folks. Well, this other boat's going to come away now, so we're going to go into that vacant berth very, very shortly. Now, before we let you go, if you want the buses, I think the big bus and that are still running, and they stop just along there, just downstream of the pier there. If you want the London Underground, you've got to walk through the subway here at this end of the pier. You walk through the subway, and that takes you directly into the Westminster Tube Station. Now, just be very careful when you get off the boat in a little while. Walk down through the saloon, and we'll disembark from the front door.
Acho que vai chover, hein?
Go to the far side of the left hand. Have a look round, folks, before you go. Make sure you've got everything with you.